What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Haviah, and I want to walk you through my jam spaces. Let's go.
Watch them friend they, watch them friend they. Watch who you keep close, yeah. Your glow up, they phobia.
So this is my upstairs jam space. The vibes, the scent, everything has to feel right because this is where the ideas come to fruition. This is the origin spot, this is the home base, this is the, kind of the setup spot. So, I got my diffuser, I got my humidifier, I have a couple laptops going, access to the things that I need. I got a little aesthetic, a little decor. Okay. Set the vibe, set the vibe, set the vibe. Vibes have been set. Let me give y'all a demo of how I like to get creative in this space. I use the KRK Rocket 8s. I got the MacBook Pro. My creative production process is vibe in FL Studio. Just play with sounds, play with Complete, play with Omnisphere.
Watch them friend they, watch them friend they. Watch who you keep.
I love to come over to my DJ controller, grab like an old song of mine, and sample it. Kind of hear it. And I sampled it on my DJ controller, threw it in FL, and then I like to get super creative and put anything that I can into the song, whatever the song requires, whether that's piano, sampling from my DJ controller. I play a little bit of guitar. Sometimes I like to vibe out, try a couple ideas. Sometimes the Machine MK3 is the vibe. And sometimes Machine doesn't work and you gotta play the chords. Once I've arranged an idea in FL Studio, I usually export the stems and bring it over to Pro Tools. But usually when I bring it into Pro Tools, I put it on my other MacBook Pro, which is in my basement, which is in my real studio. So let's finish up here and then we'll go downstairs. So the space pretty much gets cut in half. What's cool about the green screen setup is you can replace the background with whatever you want. So, it's Mighty Gang all day. It's not quite optimized, but you can see I've removed the background. You can also pull up a second camera angle. What's going on? And camera angle number 3. What's up? So this is one of my jam spaces. But my studio is where the finalization happens. This is where I open up Pro Tools, get my FL Studio arrangement session stems. This is where most of 13th Floor and Stock Exchange was recorded. On my way to my studio, I get a look at my dad's studio. He's got all sorts of gear, and it's always a source of inspiration for me going into any sort of session.
This my shadow, don't get swallowed. Looking like Picasso.
I have a lot of devices. I have the Universal Audio Aero interface. I have the Universal Audio Octo satellite, so that allows me to access all of my plugins. I love the gear I got too. I got the HS5s by Yamaha, and I got the HS8S, I believe, by Yamaha as well, which is the 8-inch sub for the 5-inch monitors. See, the KRKs I have upstairs, those are really big, massive, deep bass, which is great for creating, great for enjoying the moment. But when you get to a professional studio, you really want those speakers to be balanced, flat, and accurate sounding. This is my favorite part. This is the part where the vocals go down. I own a beautiful, beautiful mic. It's called the Neumann U87. It is an industry standard. It's one of my favorite purchases. I got it right before the pandemic, and it allows me to record professional vocals without ever needing to go to a studio. This is where the magic happens. This is where Avocado was recorded. This is where 13th Floor was recorded. This is where Stock Exchange was recorded. And this is where a lot of my new music will also be curated and created. So I hope you enjoy vibing with me in both of my jam spaces. I'm about to get out of here, but make sure that you check out my new single. It's called Avocado, and it was curated and created in these lovely spaces that you see in this video. Available on all streaming platforms. And once again, my name is Haviah Mighty. I'm logging off. Peace.